What is going on, guys? It is Matthew or BooZombie71 back with another video. Today we have another top 10 zombies video. We have the top 10 hardest maps in all of Call of Duty Zombies. So let's just get right into it. So coming in at the number 10 spot on the list, we have Riese / the Giant / whatever you want to call that map. Riese is a fan favorite classic. It's one of the best maps in Zombies, and I love it, but it can be a little hard at times. Like on the Black Ops 3 version, it's a little bit easier because you have double pack-a-punch, you can get more perks, you can get stuff like that, gobble gum. But especially on World at War, it can be quite difficult because if you don't know, there is a glitch with the Wunderwaffe where if you zap yourself with the Wunderwaffe in the World at War version, it takes away your jug. Like you get to keep you keep the icon for it, but you don't have jug anymore. So it really sucks in that regard. And it can be quite problematic. So you have guns like the PPSH, but it is quite a big drawback. So yeah, Riese / Giant comes in at number 10. In at the number 9 spot, we have Gorod Krovi. Now again, I like Gorod, and it's a good map, but it can be quite difficult at times. Like for one thing, training can be quite hard on that map. It's sort of hard to find some good places. The bosses too can be a little bit difficult, and also the wonder weapon, the Ray Gun Mark III. It's a really good wonder weapon, and it lasts you probably up to maybe around 50 or 60. But after that, it really starts to drop off in damage, and it can be really hard to get to round 100 on that map. So it again, a really great map, but it comes in at the number 9 spot. Coming in at the number 8 spot on our list, we have Moon. Now again, a lot of these maps, I really like. I like Moon. It's a good map, but Moon, it can be a quite hard map too. First thing off, the Astronaut. He steals your perks, and you have to go all the way back. Especially if he steals Jug or Speed Cola, you have to go all the way back to Area 51, and it can be really annoying. And he can kill you. And also no gravity on a lot of the map, except for the Biodome and of course Area 51. Moon you have with a wave gun, which can be quite overpowered, but just some things about Moon just make it a quite difficult map, so it comes in at number 8. Coming in at number 7 on the list, we have Call of the Dead. Now, Call of the Dead is a map that I sort of like. It's not one of my favorites, but it's okay. But the main first thing off is George. George can be really hard to kill. He's just really annoying. If you shoot him, he chases you all around. He gets really mad at you. But the main thing that's bad about Call of the Dead, or not bad but hard, is the wonder weapons. Now you have the VR11, which doesn't really kill zombies, but it sort of helps you in some ways, but it doesn't really kill the zombies effectively. But then you also have the Scavenger, which is a really cool wonder weapon and is really good up until probably around round 60. But then after that, it really does not do enough damage. And round 100, back in the days of Black Ops 1, round 100 was almost impossible on this map. It was super hard. But Call of the Dead comes in at the number 7 spot. Coming in at the number 6 spot, we have ShangriLa. Now ShangriLa can be a hard map, again, because training can be quite hard on that map. And also you have other things like the Screecher Zombie and the Fire Zombie. They can make things quite hard early on. And some aspects of Shang can be quite hard. I don't even know. Even pack-a-punching on. If you're playing with more than one person, pack-a-punching can be hard on the map too. It can be a quite hard map, and it comes in at the number 6 spot. Coming in at number 5, we have Zetsubou no Shima. Now Zetsubou, for one thing off, the glitches on that map. The glitches are stupid, death barriers, spider glitches, just a whole bunch of ridiculous glitches that make the map hard. Training can be quite hard on the map too, except if you do the Easter egg and you have the area, after you defeat the Easter egg, you can get down there, you can train there. Which is other things like the Thrashers, spiders can make that map really annoying. And a lot of things on that map take a lot to do. It's a very tedious map and takes a long time to get set up, and I really don't enjoy playing that map. So it comes in at number 5. Number 4, we have Nuketown Zombies. Now, Nuketown, again, other things like Wonder Weapon. You don't have a Wonder Weapon on that map, except for the ray gun, yes, I know, but it's not really it's not like a super OP Wonder Weapon. And other things like random perk dropping in, like, you know, if you can be on round 25 with no jug, which can be very, very frustrating. Just Nuketown, it's also very small, so it's not that great to play with more than 1 or 2 people. And it can be quite difficult, especially with the random perks. So it comes in at number 4. Coming in at number 3, we have Verruckt. Now, this map is also very, very hard. It's very, very close cornered. Like, it's training on that map is really, really hard, and it's very close cornered. Other things that make it hard, like on Black Ops 1, the Wonder Weapon, the Winner's How, yeah, remember that? Yeah, it's a piece of shit. But it's really, really hard just to get to a high round on that map, and I don't know, it can be quite difficult, and if you're not a good zombies player, it can be really, really hard. So it comes in at number 3. Coming in at our number 2 spot on the list, we have Nocturne Totem. Now, Nocturne Totem, again, really, really hard map to get to a high round on, depending on what version you play. On World at War, it can be quite easy because the zombies actually won't attack you unless you stop moving. So on World at War, it actually isn't too bad. You have things like the flamethrower that will also help you, like the the barrier glitches will also help you too on World at War. The Black Ops 3 version is also easier because you have the Thunder Gun and you have like the Wonder Fizz, you have Gobble Gum, so you can get pack up on guns on that map. So the Black Ops 3 version is more doable, but the version that's probably the hardest is the BO1 version. The Black Ops 1 version is really hard because the zombies aren't stupid, I guess, how they were in World at War. The zombies are a lot better, and you do have the Thunder Gun, but it doesn't really compare to the Flamethrower. In the Flamethrower, you have infinite ammo. Plus, that you don't really need the Thunder Gun on that map. So the Black Ops 1 version is really, really difficult, and Nocturne Totem comes in at the number 2 spot. And coming in at the number 1 spot on our list, we have 5. I don't even know what to say about this map. I suck at 5. I have no, I just can't do it. I can't do it. I don't understand that map. It's very, very difficult. First thing off is when you start off, all the guns up there and on the second level, they have no ammo and they're terrible guns, and they're really, really hard. It's really hard to start off on that map. When you go down and turn the power on, then you have things like the Pentagon coming through, the Nova Crawlers down there. Training on that map is really hard too. Like, really only one person can train. The other people have to go in the elevators just up and down. It's a very, very hard map, and I really don't enjoy playing it. And it comes in at the number 1 spot. Now, just one more quick thing to throw in if you guys are curious. So yesterday was the top 10 easiest maps, and we had 10 and then 10 on this list, and there's 21 maps in Zombies. So if you're curious, the only map that wasn't placed on the top 10 easiest or hardest is actually Origins. And I think that's for a good reason too, because Origins has some hard things like the Panzer and stuff like that, but it also balances out the staffs and stuff. So just if you're curious, Origins is the almost perfect difficulty map, and I totally agree with that. But anyways, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.